Hello, good morning, good evening, and good night, wherever you are. Thank you for tuning back. Today was a big day, very big day. We had the FOMC coming out with the 0.25 basis point raise, 0.25% raise, which, as I talked about in the video yesterday, was totally, I think, was the correct thing to do, and that's what I would expect to see. So let's have a look at it. Today, the dollar had a very big red bar, a candle down, and we have broken this bear channel. I'm still a bit worried that we have the possible right shoulder, but then again, I think the pressure is to the downside. You can also see the 200 moving average coming down here very soon, so we might get a bit, some small jiggling here, and then we should roll over. That's my take on it. And if we go into the intraday, you can clearly see, oh, my bad, sorry guys. You can clearly see when the FOMC report was released, um, and that the news came out that we had a 0.25% raise. Um, so, so yeah, let's go to the gold to silver ratio. We looked at that yesterday as well. Very important breakdown in my book here. You can see we broke the bear channel here again, or the bear flag, you can almost say. Um, that's very good. We now need to stay below this channel and also this very long golden trend line going back, what is it, 2 years. We are also below that right now. So this is very promising. Uh, there is some resistance because of the 200 DMA here, but I would say I think the path of least resistance is down. You can also see the confirmation of the head and shoulders here. So the target should be somewhere around. Let's have a look. See, you can see the target here is some roughly. This head and shoulders has a target of 82.37 ish. So I think we will meet that target, and then we will start to curl up again, and then we should roll over, hopefully. At that point, we will also be below the 200 DMA, so that's also resistance again. So I think the dollar is in for a big decline here, or the dollar, I'm saying, sorry, the gold to silver ratio, and that's very good. The reason why I said dollar is because the dollar and the gold and silver ratio looks very similar. So yeah, the gold and silver ratio looks very good. And if we start to see a big correction down here to these lows at 75, that's very bullish for gold and silver. Um, so let's have a look at gold. Big day today, actually. You can see here the prior 2 days until today we had this big surge, and then we had two red candles, and we went in for the back test of this uh, trend line here. We have the back test now. So what we want to see over the next few trading days is we, of course, ideally want to stay above the golden trend line, and then we want to take out the high again here, because then we have the breakout, we have the back test, and then we have the the re the reassumption of the move up. So that looks very good. So gold right now looks very good. I think again the path of least resistance is to test the all-time high within let's say 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Um, so yeah, you also have this very long support zone here. If you go down here, so you can see we have all these pivots here all the way across. So that's also resistance. So we want to stay above 90, 1940-ish for gold. Silver is a bit different. It's a bit lagging here, but then again, finally the 200 DMA is curling up a bit after a very long decline. So that's a start at least. We can go intraday and see what happened. Yesterday we were in this bull flag, and then we popped on the news from the FOMC right to the top of the channel again. But I do remind you, for now, this is a bearish wedge, and we are also going to hit all this major, well, short term, I would say, resistance. Um, so this we have to fight with. But then again, if gold will continue to perform as I think it will, then silver should follow, even though we are in a bearish wedge and a lot of resistance. And if we zoom out, you can see my you can see here. Sorry for the mess up. That we have this golden trend line here, and in order to finally get this silver bull market going, we need to break out and stay above 2450 for a week or so. Um, that's what we want to do. So for now, we are only, let's say, 8% away from fresh air. That's very good. And today I posted a if you take the gold and divide it by the dollar, just have a look at this amazing chart. I find it very amazing, actually. You can see here we have all these touches from this golden trend line all the way down. We tried to pop here in early 2022, didn't succeed. All the way back again here, and now we're standing right there. And if you can see this red trend line here. This it's very big. You have the four touches here, the breakdown, and then you get the big move down. You have 1, 2, 3, break up again, and now you are at the exact same level. So you can actually also see it's a very bullish pattern. This one, you have a cup, you have the handle. So if we break 19.5 or so, I think gold looks amazing if we can do that. I mean that it would be, again, I think gold is a once in a lifetime, not once in a lifetime, but once in 2 decade or 3 decade lifetime opportunity right here. And I think over this decade, gold will perform insanely well. But we have to wait and see. We can only see what the charts are going to do. So yeah, thank you for dropping by. I think tomorrow we will be looking at my favorite sector, which is uranium, and I will look at the URA, URNM, the spot price, and maybe a few miners. So yeah, thank you, and have a great day, guys. Bye.